Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nika coming to you with another video. Yes, y'all, I'm going to be flipping through my bookish edition of my book journal for 2025. So if you would like to see this video, stay tuned. But first, if you would like to be a part of my creative team, click on that red subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you will not miss any of my uploads. Comment below because I love to hear from you, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Let's go. Welcome back, friends. I'm so excited to do a flip through of this journal, y'all. This is my 2025 bookish edition. Yes, this is my journal. Just sharing with you all the books that I'm going to read in 2025. I did do this as well on last year, which was 2 days ago, in 2024, y'all. But I'm gonna show y'all what I used to use. This notebook is an 8x8. It is a square notebook, and I love this journal. This journal comes from my business, Anika's Creative Closet. This is my Art of Becoming journal. Y'all, look how beautiful. It has the gold foil. I also have one in silver, but I'm a silver girl, but I wanted to use gold because of the colors that I am using in this journal. So I love it. This sticker right here is in my shop as well. I have a medium, which this is a medium size. I have a small size and a larger size. I use a larger size, I think, in my 2024 planner, and I will show y'all this. But I named this the Bookish Edition, and I just made the stickers for myself. And so we have the spine that says Art of Becoming. I have my business name, Anika's Creative Closet, on the back. And so this is my journal, which I'm so excited about. So before we get started with the flip through, I want to show you what I used last year. I used Arch and Olive. I couldn't even think of the name, y'all. Arch and Olive journal. I did not finish it. I love the color. I put my sticker on it to say that it was a bookish journal. So I did do a video on this, and I wanted to show you the difference of what I did this year and what I have incorporated in this one. This is going to be a little bit different because honestly, towards the end, I think the last month that I actually worked in my journal was August. I have all the things kind of like, I have everything printed out. I just need to put in my journal for 2024, and I will do that because I want to finish that journal and I want to see how everything came out. I read over 50 something books. I have a good read, so I keep using that word kind of. I know what I have read. So on Goodreads, it said, I can't remember, 50 something. I know it was over 50. But anyway, let's go through this flip through. I'm going to talk about it, and then at the end, I'll do a silent flip through. So in the inside, I found this digital print off of Etsy. That was so beautiful. I love it because it has all the colors that I wanted to incorporate in this journal. The only thing, y'all, I forgot to do the back, so I'm gonna have to print some more off and do the back of my journal as well, because I didn't do the back of it, y'all, at all. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just trying to get stuff done in the beginning. So this was my journal. What I'm thinking about is putting some quotes all over, maybe a doll. I'm thinking about doing that, but I don't know. I just love it like this. I really do. So let's turn to the next page. And so what I did was I did glue the first page together because you know how it is. I don't really like the page. So I just glued together. I don't have a page in here that says this book belongs to and all of that, because I always create my own pages for it, so I don't. So here I got a library card here that has a doll that's coming to my shop on January the 10th at 9 o'clock. Along with the florals that you'll see here in this doll. So majority of the dolls that are coming out will be on January 10th. And so here I got the library card, Anika B. Chestnut title reading journal. Just a girl who loves books. I already have this sticker on one of my Bookish vlog, not vlogs, y'all. I'm just talking all over the place. In one of my sticker sheets for Bookish, so that is that. Right here, I just used some cardstock paper from Hobby Lobby. I just got a paper pack from them. Probably about a couple of months ago, they had a sale. I just took advantage of that and went. And so I wanted to just put my name with the doll here, something just really plain and elegant. I love romance books, so I really wanted to have that vibe in my journal this year. And so when I look at my intro page here, I did put, Anika, words have the power to change us, which it does. I can't remember where I got that quote from. So I did the bigger sticker here. And so when I did my reading journal here, and I was so mad because my ink kind of went through there. I still love the layout of how I did things, but I would show y'all everything. So this year, I wanted to do it this way, which I love this page, y'all. So these dolls right here will be in my shop on January the 10th. My reading journal of 2025. This is a quote that I wrote for myself. A book is my escape, where my mind can wander and my soul find rest. Y'all, when I tell you books have changed my life, they really have. I can just escape. I put on my headphones. I listen to them while I have the physical book. So that works for me. I love that for myself. So yes, I use the cardstock here and I just cut it up. And the reading journal 2025, I just made off of my portrait, silhouette portrait. Here, my reading tracker. Now, this is my reading tracker of last year. And I've read more than 40 books. So I wanted to make sure I had more of that. And plus, I didn't like the colors that I used at all. I didn't like it. So I did my reading tracker as Reading is Lit. I got this clip off of Etsy. And I just put in my silhouette and cut it out. I think I got this in Etsy. Yeah, I did. And I love reading. This is my reading tracker. I do have 125 books. That is not my goal, y'all. I just wanted to make sure I had enough because last year I did not have enough stickers. I'm not stickers. I didn't have enough slots. So I wanted to make sure I had enough this time. So that is my reading tracker. My goal is really to just read over 50 books. If it gets to 100, it gets to 125, I'm okay with that because I like to read books now while I'm working. So I like to listen to Audible. So I do have a lot of books in my Audible that I need to get and start just listening to while I am working. Also, I get one free Audible a month. So I try to wait to get my books that I really like off of my one free book. And then they have some on sale as well. So my 25 books in 2025. Let me show you my books that I had in 2024. And I really want to go over my 2024 list. I really do. So this is what it's going to look like. I just didn't print out my books yet. So I'm going to do that. Now, I'm going to read this book this month after I finish the 2 books that I have on my list. But I do want to read The Coldest Winter. I do have that book. Now, some of these books I did read and some of them I didn't. I didn't read any of Lucy Score's books yet. I have a lot of her books. I didn't read the Kennedy Ryan series that I have up here. I do have the books, but I will like move them over. But those are not the 24 books, 25 books that I want to read. There are new books that I want to read. So I will add the 25 books to my journal. This right here, y'all, I love it. Okay, so last year I purchased from an Etsy shop this right here. And the thing about this is it did not work for me. I thought about coloring it. Then I was like, let me just write the books. I love the kit, don't get me wrong, but it just didn't work for me. So I had to try to find a different way. And I love this. So these stickers right here I made on my silhouette portrait, and I just put it on sticker paper. I was thinking about maybe adding this to my shop. Let me know. And these are individual. You can put them in a bracket to actually make a bookshelf if that's what you want. Have them stacked. But I like this. I really do. So I can have my categories of romance, or I can put like a code. But I did add like January through December, what books that I read. So I can just do romance. Now, what I really want to do is read more thriller books this year. And of course, I'm going to read romance books because that's the number one thing that I love to read. And then I do want to get into fantasy a little bit. So I'm going to look at, I think Kayla reads. I think that's who read a lot of fantasy. I'm not sure, but you know, I listen to a lot of, I look at a lot of bookish videos on YouTube and planner stuff. So, yeah. So, I love to read. These stickers came from either the brown, shades of brown sticker books that I have. And I just made the books right there. But this may be a key code of colors that I may use. So I'm going to stick to like the browns, the muted tones for this because I don't want to get too overboard with it. But I'm going to put some colors together to see how it works because I do have a lot of markers. So this will be a new category for me, which is the ABC challenge. Y'all, let me tell you, I didn't know if I wanted to do this at all, but I love how this came out. Is this the same doll that I had earlier? Yes, it's the same doll. So the ABC challenge, I just backed it up with some cardstock from the from Hobby Lobby. So then I just made the stickers for me. And then what I'll do is I'm going to put a picture of the book on here that I have read. Now, I heard that, you know, of course, Z, you know, X may be a big challenge, maybe Q. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. If I don't find something on there, that is fine. I'm not gonna, it's not a really big deal, but I wanted to do this challenge this year. So we're gonna see how that's gonna work for me. But I love how this page came out. So this is very new to me. So I wanted to do that. So the next thing that is new is my monthly faves. So I got January, February, March, all the way to December, and I will add my monthly favorite books. I may move this down a little bit because I think this is kind of tight, or I might just stagger it a little bit. And that's what I'll do. I'll probably stagger it a little bit. So I want to, the back of this is a clip art that I got off of Etsy as well. So a lot of things are coming to my shop for Bookish. items. So just look for that in the near future. So I'm doing a lot of things that are different. These are the same stickers that's here, but I just made them a little bit bigger for my DNF books. I might write a little quote up here. I don't have that many DNF books. I think I had 3 last year, but I want to make sure I keep a record of it just in case I go back and want to read them on Audible or something like that. So I paired it with a sticker, doll sticker, and so we'll see how that goes. But I'm thinking I may add something along the lines but I still love how this came out. So this is new. So the ABC challenge, the monthly faves, and the DNF books, which means did not finish. So this is the last page. It's upcoming releases. Now on this page, I am going to add something. I'm going to add the months on here, and then underneath it, I'm going to put down the books. I didn't do that. I looked at a video today. I was like, oh, so upcoming books, they have I like how she had the calendar on here. So I said, oh, let me do that. So that's what I'm going to do. And the only thing that I'm going to add that's going to be different, I didn't do a 2025 TBR list. I'm not sure if I wanted to. I did add the TBR list was books that people kind of recommended when I first started, because last year was my first year doing this journal. And so now I know that I'm going to be doing my book a little bit different. So I read this in August. I need to add this to my August. And so so I do want to do a cover page for January. So I will do that. And so I haven't done that yet. I know January started, whatever. But I was actually using these cards, which I think I'm still going to use. But what I'm going to do is just put my, I may put my thoughts down for the book. I'm not 100% sure yet because I have to do things that's much quicker for me. So I'm not sure if I'm going to stick to just writing something down. What I really thought about doing is doing January and then 2025 and putting all the books that I read for the month. And I think that may be better for me, of just putting down and then just writing a little something on each book. So I might just, let me get a blank one. Oh, so this is a bigger one that I was telling you about that was in the beginning. Love this, y'all, love it. So what I was thinking about was, I still like this method, and I was working with it really. I like doing this where I can tell you the characters and talk about the book on this card. So I got to do kind of like what works. In August, I didn't even finish what I was writing. And so I do like how this came out, the decorations. I like, you know, just making everything work for me. So we'll see. That was upside down. We'll see how this goes. Yeah. That's something that I was thinking about. So, and see how it's going to work because of my schedule. And I got so behind. I didn't want to, I just got so burnt out where I just didn't want to write or anything I read. I did all of that. And I did a lot of TikToks and stuff like that. So we will see. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to go ahead and do a actual flip through without me talking and just letting you see this book.